How's it going, everybody? Today we're checking out Humanity's Last Breath, Labyrinthian. Yeah, dude, I'm so stoked to check this out. I mean, I don't even really need much of an introduction for this band. I mean, Humanity's Last Breath is like one of my favorite bands ever. I love them so much. I got my shirt on, I'm ready. I didn't even know they're gonna drop a single this soon. I know they're kind of like teasing it. Buster's posting stuff on his Instagram, things like that. He was showing off some riffs and different things, but I was like, it'll probably be like a couple months down the road, no biggie. No, fuck it, we're just gonna drop it right now. And they also released the release date for the new album called Ashen, and that's gonna be on August 4th of 2023. So that is gonna be really hype. I'm super excited to check that out. But yeah, without further ado, let's get right into it, dude. A lot of atmosphere so far. I heard this on Instagram. That ambient lead is fall as fuck. Getting a little spooky in here. It's in crab mode. Oh! Oh, that's funky. Ooh. A little bit of a Abyssal vibe. Abyssal? Yeah. Whoa. That was clean. Oh, the tuning's so fucking low as always. Fuck yeah, dude. Shout out to Rivada Visuals as always, man. They're always bringing the fucking heat. So, Humanity's Last Breath, Labyrinthian. Dude, what do you want me to say about this track, man? I mean, this is absolutely fantastic. This is already in my Spotify, by the way. Like, I literally, as I click pause for this and I stopped recording the part that I was on, I was like, all right, Spotify, here we go. We're putting it on there. I'm not forgetting. But yeah, I mean, this was absolutely fantastic. Production was great as always. I mean, Buster on production, dude. Like, he's just so gifted in the art of music. I don't know what it is. But that's enough of my simping on Buster. You know, I'll chill for a little bit. We're chilling, we're chilling. Yeah, I mean, this song really had a good mix, I feel like, of all of their prior albums. You know, I mean, you got a little bit of Valda in there, like a good continuation, especially with the atmosphere of this track. I mean, that is kind of one of the main things with THALL is like throwing in some atmospheric parts. Not all the time. You know, there's exceptions to the rule, obviously. I mean, Humanity's Last Breath has some exceptions to the rule sometimes. You know, some of their songs are very just punch you in the face, so heavy. But yeah, I mean, interesting time signature is really groovy and stuff. The groove definitely gives me more of the Valda vibes. I hope I'm pronouncing it properly. I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, so you got the Valda side of it. Abyssal, I feel like, had a bit more of like the guitar noises, the shit like that. Super fun to listen to, especially when it's just super pitch shifted, like way up there. It really just rings out. And I feel like Abyssal had a bit more of that in comparison to the other albums, so I would kind of consider that a callback to that album. And then the self-titled, which, if you guys haven't listened to the self-titled, or at least the remastered version of the self-titled that Buster did, go listen to it. It's so cool. That album is a little bit more genty and like Meshuggah-esque, at least like with some influences, at least from what I can tell. And then some of the tracks almost lean a little bit more into the Viltiarta side. But like especially with the clean lead in this track, very Viltiarta sounding. Obviously, I mean they share members. Like, what? That's crazy. What? But no, I definitely get. It feels like there's callbacks to all those. I could be just thinking way too hard. That's totally possible. But yeah, I mean, this track was sick. Vocals killed it. Vocals, I especially for this band, I don't think they need to go absolutely crazy because I do think a lot of the focus is on the instrumentals. But I do think the vocals add a really nice touch. It's like another instrument, essentially, And it's just very so pissed off and growly. I love it. The guitars, obviously, is fantastic. I mean, all the noises, all the really stupidly low tunings, the pitch shifting, down or up, depends on what they're doing. Very, very cool. I love it. It's very innovative, and you're seeing that in a lot of bands like Invent Animate. I do think, I'm not sure if Currents really took as much inspiration from THALL, but some things are kind of adjacent to it. There's other bands also that are definitely in that vein. But yeah, guitars were sick, and the drums, dude. I mean, this band wouldn't be the band that they are without the drums. I mean, just the cymbal work is fantastic. Really just holds down that groove, gets you dancing. I mean, how many bands this heavy can really get you dancing like that? I mean, there are other bands that do that, and pretty well, but the way that Humanity's Last Breath does it, I feel like it's pretty unique, at least in my opinion. I really, really dig it. But yeah, what did you guys think about this track? Did you like it? Did you not like it? Leave a comment down below. And if you have any recommendations, leave that down below as well. As always, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and as always, you guys take it easy.